Gonna try and make this short. Islanders lose. Well, Islanders season is over. Time to review the 2023-2024 New York Islanders. They lose in 5 games in the first round of the Carolina Hurricanes. Taking a quick look at their stats. They finished third in the Metro, 39 wins, 2 less than last year, 27 losses, 2 less than last year, and 16 overtime losses. I know, it was terrible. 18, 17, and 6 on the road, 21, 10, and 10 at home. They started the season with Lane Lambert. He went 19, 15, and 11. Terrible. Then Patrick Waugh took over. He's done a lot better for us. The Islanders played in an outdoor game on February 18th at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey against the Rangers and lost 6-5 in overtime. That's easily the worst loss for the Islanders all year. Okay? In the preseason, the Islanders went 2-4. In October, they went 4-2-2. In November, 5-5-4. December, 8-3-3. January, 3-7-3, easily the worst. February, 5-3-2. March, 6-7-1. And April, 8-0-1, easily the best. The best road record was in February, 4-1. And the best home record was in April, 5-0. We'll look at the teams that won't be players that won't be mentioned that did play for the Islanders this season. That played for the Islanders this season include Julian Gauthier, Julian Gauthier, who played 27 games, 5 goals, 9 points. Grant Hutton, who only played 2 games, and Ruslan Izakov. Ruslan Izakov, who played 1 game, 1 regular season game, and 1 playoff game, collecting an assist. And Ken Appleby, playing the third period of 1 game. Matt Barzal led the team in points with 80. Noah Dobson with 70. Brock Nelson with 69, Bo Horvat with 68, Kyle Palmieri with 54, Anders Lee with 37, J.G. Pageau with 33, Pierre Engvall with 28, Simon Holmstrom with 25, and Mike Riley with 24. That's the top of the list. For the 3rd year in a row, Brock Nelson leads the team in goals with 34. Or Bo Horvat with 33, Kyle Palmieri with 30. First time in a while that the Islanders have had, first time since 1994 that the Islanders have had 3 30-plus goal scorers. Matt Barzal with 23, Anders Lee with 20, Simon Holmstrom with 15, J.G. Pageau with 11, Noah Dobson, Pierre Engvall, and Casey Cizikas with 10. And Noah Dobson led the team in assists with 60. Matt Barzal in a close second with 57. Shutouts. Semyon Varlamov had 3. Ilya Sorokin had 2. In the playoffs, Matt Barzal led with 5 points. He and Brock Nelson, the only 2 players to have 2 goals in the series. And Matt Barzal and Anders Lee and Ryan Pulock all had 3 assists. Looking at the rest of the roster, Sir Robert Bortuzzo was picked up in December from the St. Louis Blues. He played 23 games. Didn't score a single point at all until that Game 4 double overtime win, and assisted on that. Grant Hutton only played 2 games. Ruslan Izakov, who played pretty much the entire year in Bridgeport, played the final regular season game and then Game 4 of the playoffs, collecting an assist. Scott Mayfield played 41 games before, and he's been out. He's been injured the entire year. Here, only with 5 assists. He's been out since late February. He'll be back next year probably. Sam Bolduc was in and out. Sam Bolduc in and out of the lineup. He played 34 games and scoring 2 goals. Oliver Wahlstrom played in 32 games. Hasn't been the same since his injury last year. Only scored 2 goals. Matt Martin played in 57 games of what could have been his final year as an Islander, or final year in the NHL in general. His last goal was on April 1st against the Flyers, and only scoring 4 goals all year. His last game was Game 3. Sebastian Aho, the Islanders' Sebastian Aho, played in 58 games, also in and out of the lineup. Only scored twice, but assisted on 7 other times. He did not play in the playoffs. Kyle McLean played pretty much the final 32 games of the season. He's been great, and he was probably the best, scoring 4 goals and scoring a goal in Game 1. He looked very solid in the playoffs, easily the best. He was a menace. Julian Gauthier, like I mentioned before, played 27 games. Only last time was in late January, right before the All-Star break. He scored 5 goals. Hudson Fasching, in and out of the lineup, played 45 games, scoring 4 goals. Also played in 4 of the 5 games in the playoffs. Adam Pelech, Ryan Pulock, they were both injured throughout the season. They both played 58 games. Pulock scoring 5 goals, 14 assists. Pelech scoring 1 goal and 15 assists. Cal Clutterbuck played all 82 games. Could also be his final. Tonight could have also been his final game as an Islander or in the NHL in general. Scoring 7 goals. His last, I believe, being on March 23rd against the Jets. Alex Romanov missed only 1 game. He scored 7 goals, career high for him. Casey Cizikas played in 70 games. He was injured for a bit. Scored 10 goals all year, 13 more assists. Mike Riley, the Islanders picked up off of waivers from the Panthers in late November. Played 59 games, scored 6 goals, 18 assists. I hope we bring him back next year. Simon Holmstrom, also in and out of the lineup, played 75 games, scoring 15 goals and 10 assists. Pierre Engvall, who's been 74 games, 10 goals, 18 assists, not that good. JG Pageau played all 82 games. And only scoring 11 goals, but did have 22 assists. Anders Lee, the captain, played all but 1 game, and collected 20 goals, but after a horrendous regular season, he played very solid in the playoffs. Kyle Palmieri played all 82 games, scoring 30 goals for the first time since his days with the Devils. Bo Horvat played all but 1 game. I don't know what game he missed, but Horvat did collect 33 goals, almost matching his career year last year, half with the Islanders, half with the Canucks. Brock Nelson played all 82 games, collected 34 goals for the 3rd year in a row. He leads the team in scoring and has hit over 30 goals, 69 points for him. Noah Dobson, he stepped up a lot, played 79 games, did not play the final 3 games of the regular season, and most likely played in the playoffs hurt, scoring 10 goals, but did collect 60 assists. Leads the team in assists. And of course, Matt Barzal played in 80 games, collected 80 points, basically a point per game. 23 of those were goals, 57 assists for him. He assisted a lot of Bo Horvat goals throughout the year. But yeah, and then in net, Ilya Sorokin was the starter. He did play 56 games. He played 56. He started 55 of them. He also started Game 3 of the playoffs, but was pulled midway through. Sorokin was not himself this year. He was just not that good. He was burnt out. When Lane Lambert was the coach, he played pretty much every game, not even getting the rest he needs. Now he will. Hopefully he'll return to form next season. He finished 25, 19, and 12 and 2 shutouts. Semyon Varlamov played in 28 games. Ames started 27 of them. Basically played in all 5 of the playoff games. Ames, he went 14, 8, and 4, or collecting 3 shutouts, sorry. And yeah, Varlamov was the starter in April, and he's one of the only reasons why the Islanders made the playoffs in the first place. He hasn't even made up a fight. He played great. Hopefully Varley can continue. What I think the Islanders should do next season, I mean, we're not getting rid of Lou Lamoriello anytime soon, unfortunately. Full season with Patrick Waugh next year, hopefully, and a well-rested Ilya Sorokin. I think the Islanders can make the playoffs again. And probably in the same way they've done the last 2 years, but I think they can do it. And hopefully they do. This is Ross Bucks. I'm going to shave the playoff beard now. But yeah, this is the last Islander hockey video of the year. I'm going to post my reactions to stuff after. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next NASCAR video, I guess. This is my rally towel from Game 3. It's backwards, but sorry about that. And yeah, let's go Islanders.